This is the biggest mistake people make when they set goals. We all know that we have to set goals like, I want to reduce 10 kgs in the next 3 months, or I want to make 1 lakh every month from this year. Whatever the goals may be, we have been taught in a way to set all these goals wrong. Our goal setting method is wrong, and that's the reason why we are actually not able to achieve it. And even though if we achieve it, we are not able to handle it and we are not able to have that long lasting results. So what is the problem? Because of the lack of motivation or lack of discipline? Many times it's not. Then what is the one thing where we are doing a mistake? We are focusing only on the outcome and not on the identity. What we need is an identity based goals, not outcome based goals. And let me tell you, this is the way how Olympians, big CEOs, many successful people have achieved their goals, because they understand the identity of a winner and they create that identity for themselves. So what is this identity based goals and how to do that for ourselves? Let me tell you. Whenever we talk about goals, we have been taught that our goals must be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Let me give you an example. I will lose 10 kgs in 3 months by eating clean. So you have all the things which I have mentioned so far. And many of us would have written the same goal and achieved that too. But what's the problem here? Why it is not long lasting? This is because it's focused on the outcome and not the person you become. It is focused on the willpower, and willpower is not that reliable. The most important thing is it doesn't change your identity. And because of that, though you have reduced 10 kgs in that 3 months, you will go back to your old version because you haven't changed your identity at all. Correct? The psychology behind this, though that person has reduced 10 kgs, that person is still seeing himself as an unhealthy person inside his mind. And that's why he's not able to retain that habits. Though you are a successful entrepreneur, a small scale entrepreneur, and have set a revenue goal and achieved it, you are still seeing yourself as a small scale business. And because of that, you are not able to achieve the same revenue which you have achieved from your goal month after month. So the problem is because we are outcome based, and the solution is to become identity based. Instead of focusing on what you want to achieve, focus on who do you want to become. If a person is a healthy person, okay, instead of saying I want to lose 10 kgs, say I am a fit, healthy person. Instead of saying I want to make 1 lakh income, say I am a person who is very good with wealth and very good in taking financial decisions. When we are talking about this, a beautiful story is coming to my mind. Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian swimmer, has mentioned that the main reason for his success is because of his identity-based goals. So in his life, how he has applied is, I don't know how many medals he has won. I think he has won around 30 plus Olympic medals. Okay, it is not just any other medals. He has won a number of medals, and his goals were not like I want to win gold medals or I want to win Olympic gold medals. That's not the way he has set goals. Right from his young age, Bob Bowman, his coach, made him to think like an Olympian. Even before he set his foot inside a Olympic ground, he was made to think like an Olympian. How was it possible? Instead of setting goals like I want to win Olympic medals, I am a person who always attends my training and give my 100%. That was the way of his thinking. Every night he does this technique called as mental rehearsal, meaning before going to sleep, he just rehearses whatever he does in the swimming pool, in an Olympic match. The way his body is moving, how he is feeling that water, what kind of a stroke he'll be making, all those he rehearses in his mind every single night. He exactly know how that pool feels, okay? And because of that, something happened. In 2008 Beijing Olympics, in the 200-meter butterfly race, his goggles were filled with water. He was not able to see. But do you know what Michael Phelps did? He was not panicked. He was not scared. What he did was he went ahead and did it because he has practiced the same stroke. He has seen the same scene in his mind, that he knew exactly what kind of stroke he is making. He knew exactly where he is, though he was completely blind because of water. Okay? And you know what he did? He won gold medal in that match as well. So that's how we build an identity. Because as an identity, Michael Phelps is a champion, no matter what. He doesn't care about the number of medals or whatever it is. All he cares about is his skill. He cares about what kind of person he has become. And because of that, he is the most decorated Olympian. The same kind of method is what we have to adopt. Instead of thinking that, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that, we have to become that person. We have to identify if we have to become fit, suppose if we want to be much more healthier, we have to create our identity based on how a healthy person thinks or how a healthy person eats. Okay, that's how we become an identity. That's how we build an identity, not by just merely setting a goal on or sticking that goal in the vision board. No, most people set goals as I want to win medals, but Olympians know that they have to set goals as I am the kind of a person who does what it takes. That's what we have to do as well. If we want to be a successful business owner, we have to create an identity for ourselves and build the habits of that identity and do it consistently. That's how we change the personality, and that's how we retain the results. Not just by merely saying the same goal again and again, but actually becoming that person whom we want to become much before we get the results, because that's the only way to do it. Always remember, you don't become successful and then act successful. Rather, you act successful to become successful.